Baby, let me bite it. It's the softest. Let me touch it. Come kissing on that pussy, know you like it. Now we vibe.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I don't want to be too loud because people sleeping and stuff, but I'm gonna give y'all a little update on my nipple piercings. It's been, when did I get them pierced? July 13th. Today is the, I don't even know what's today. I don't know what's today, but it's been like 3 months already since I got my nipples pierced. And it's just like bipolar, you know? So this one, which is my left nipple, my left, your right, okay? All right, so this one, remember how I was telling you in my last video, in my last nipple piercing update video, that I think it was my first video, that this one was the, like, I feel like she did it kind of crooked, and then this one she did it straight. Like, this is the perfect one, and then this is the one I don't like. Me and Desire me and Desire both said the same thing about the same nipple. Like, her nipple, her left nipple is the same as mine, because we both didn't like our left one, because we feel like she pierced it crooked. What else? Yeah, so this one is good. I already changed it like twice. And this one is like still pussing, and it was bleeding for 2 days in a row, like 3 days ago. It caught a keloid. It's just horrible. I tried to change it before when I changed this one for the first time, but the bar wasn't going in through this corner. It went in through here, but not the ending. Like, it didn't want to come out of the, you get it. So when I seen that wasn't happening, when I was trying to put it in, it was hurting. Like, it felt like I got it re-pierced again. That's how I felt. So I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I was like, it's not going in. I was really about to just leave it out. Like, I was really about to just leave it out. But don't mind my hair. But I was like, I just hit myself. Yeah, I was gonna leave it out, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just leave it in, because I know I'm gonna want it pierced again, and I'm not doing all that, because it does hurt, like, bad. Like, I had it pierced twice. This is my second time having it, and, like, this time it was worse. So I feel like if I was to let it close and get it again, it's gonna be over. Like, I'm gonna wanna deck the lady. But yeah, so when I seen that the new one wasn't going in, when I was about to leave it out, I was like, nah, let me try to put the old one back in to see if it goes in. And it went in. I'm like, I don't get it. This one is a curved barbell, and then the other one is a straight one. So the other one is like 2 heart balls at the end. That one is a straight bar, and then this is a curved bar. So I'm like, that's mad weird, because this one is a straight bar and it went through fine, and this one is just like, but I'm guessing that because it didn't go through, because since it's still pussing and stuff, like, the inside is still like too moist. So like, once you take the earring out, it's already like, I don't know how to explain it. It's already getting ready to close, you know? It's ready to close. So what happened after that? Yeah, so I feel like if I wanted to change it now, I would have to trace the bar, if you know what I mean. Like, I would have to trace the bar with the new ring instead of just taking it out and then putting the new one. I feel like I would have to do the chasing method with that one. So I feel like I'm gonna just wait till it heals completely. So then the keloid, I caught it like 4 days ago, and I don't have the salt because I left it in Desire's house. The sea salt spray, I left it in Desire's house, so I don't take it with me. I just leave it with her. That helps though, but you have to be consistent with it. Like, you have to be consistent using it. You have to use it, I think, like 3 times a day. And then after that, I was using that for a little bit, but not too much. I think I used it like 3 times. And then since I leave it over there and I come back home to New York, it's like I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna let her stay with it, you know. So I don't use that much. So I guess that's why my piercing is taking longer to heal. And then they say use do sea salt soaks, but I didn't have sea salt for a while. I had to go and buy it. So I just started doing them soaks. Like, I just started. And what else? So yeah, I use that like twice a day. And then I use a Q-tip to wipe it down afterwards. And then I bought a tea tree oil. Tea tree oils are good for keloids. I used to have them when I had my cheeks pierced. I used to have the keloid on this side. And every time I used the tea tree oil, it'll bring the bump down the next day. Like, it was gone. So I was like, I noticed that. So when I caught the keloid here, I'm like, maybe I should use the tea tree oil there. And so I started using the tea tree oil a couple days ago, and the bump went away already. So I'm like, all right, good. Plus with the sea salt soaks and all that. So it's getting better now. It doesn't hurt the way it was hurting before a couple days ago. So that's good. And what else? Yeah, I slept with a napkin over it for like 2 days with tape around it, like around the sides of the napkin. Because every time I will, ever since I caught the keloid, I'm not sleeping with bras because it hurts. And so if I just let my shirt like rub against it, it starts hurting too, because like the shirt is just rubbing against it. So I had to put a napkin there to hold it. I'm gonna put a little clip right here, or right here, whatever, of like how it looks on my chest. You can't really see nothing anyway, so I'm gonna just put it in here. So that's how it looked. I had that for like 2 days, but I didn't want it to be like trapped. Like, I didn't want it to stay moist. You have to let it get air and breathe. So I took it off. I ended up taking it off, soaking it again. Well, cleaning it first, then soaking it, and then putting tea tree oil. So now it's doing okay, I guess. But I'm gonna give it another 2 weeks and see how it's doing. I want to try to change it again, but I'm scared. Because you know why too? This nipple, for some reason, they put the same bar on both of them. But for some reason, this nipple, it's like, I guess, too wide for the bar. The bar's too short, so it looks like it's sinking in my skin. And I don't like that, because that's why I caught a keloid in the first place, because it's keeping the pus and everything trapped in. And the fluids and everything is keeping it trapped in. So I'm guessing that's why I caught a keloid. And yeah. So when I wake up, like when my nipple is soft, and I'm just like chilling, that's when it looks like the barbell and the balls is like sinking into my skin. I don't like that. But when my nipple's hard, it's regular. It's like the balls are out now. So I don't know. I need a longer bar to, even if it's a curved barbell like this one again, I need a longer one, because I feel like if I don't change it to a longer one, and I don't have space on the bars on each side of the bar, because with this one you can see the bar, this one you can't. So I feel like if I change this one into a longer bar, it'll give it space and time to heal the holes on the sides. If that makes sense to you. Y'all get it. We here. So yeah, that's the update. Yeah, I had it for 3 months. Last time I had it, the first time I had it pierced, I had it for 7 months, but it kept pussing and stuff. But I'm starting to think that it's because he did it wrong in the first place. That's why I was doing that, because this one is fine. Like, it don't hurt. It's not pussing. It's not bleeding. I changed it twice, and it didn't hurt when I changed it either. This one hurt it when I changed it, so. But that's the end of this video. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll answer them for you. Any other questions y'all have that I didn't answer yet, or whatever, you know. So I hope you guys like this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry if I'm talking low. I don't want to talk too loud because people sleeping, alright? So you gotta respect it. I'll see you on my next video.